Ayanokoji is a prime example of what a man can achieve once he has mastered his emotions. There is no such thing as a fearless man. Fear is the primal instinct that saves us from dying. But you can't let fear consume you. Your ability to stand unfazed in the face of adversity will determine your capacity to win. The modern world is filled with traps, and weak men give up easily when faced with minor inconveniences. It takes great courage to find opportunities in the face of obstacles and remain calm under pressure. So ask yourself, are you ready to surrender and accept failure for everyone? Flip burgers, squander your days, and endure a monotonous, uninspiring existence until your last breath? Or will you show the world that no matter what is thrown at you, you will remain unfazed, committed, grateful, and persevere until your final moment? Adversity and pain serve as the fundamental elements of true greatness. It's your choice whether to grow bitter or better. In this video, we will go over 5 ways to stay unfazed like Ayanokoji. Number 1. Become a monster. Ayanokoji might look like a mere high schooler made of flesh and blood, but don't get fooled by his outward appearance. Inside his human vessel, he is a monster trained with a sole purpose: to win. During his time in the White Room, Ayanokoji honed his skills and sharpened his mind. The White Room's major aim was to prove that true genius is born due to situational circumstances, negating natural-born geniuses like Arisu Sapanayagi. It molded Ayanokoji into a strategic genius, a calculating mind capable of seeing several moves ahead. He was made to deal with intense pressure and stress, which made him unleash his true potential. He became a master at concealing his true feelings, presenting to the world a facade of normalcy while harboring a storm within. You can't defeat a man who doesn't care about pain, failure, rejection, loss, disrespect, and heartbreak. He is here to win. Most people crumble under pressure because they don't possess the right mindset. The single best way to deal with monsters is to become a monster. No man can make you tremble in fear if you can destroy him both mentally and physically. Train both your mind and body to push your limits. Develop an unshakable mental resolve and never underestimate yourself. Number 2, control your reaction. Some people will get on your nerves and try to manipulate you into taking certain actions, but maintain your emotional balance at all times. Instead of being weighed down by these encounters, appreciate this chance to hone your skills of self-mastery and toughen yourself up. Ayanokoji excels at controlling his reactions. In the series, Ayanokoji navigates through a highly competitive and manipulative school environment. Classmates often scheme against each other to climb the social hierarchy, and yet Ayanokoji remains unfazed. He never allows himself to be provoked or emotionally swayed, always appearing collected and indifferent to external pressures. One key aspect of controlling reactions is understanding that not every situation requires an immediate response. Ayanokoji carefully assesses each situation before deciding on a course of action. Moreover, Ayanokoji's ability to control his facial expressions and body language is remarkable. In real-life scenarios, nonverbal cues often reveal our true feelings, but Ayanokoji demonstrates how conscious control of these signals can convey a sense of confidence. This skill proves invaluable, especially in situations where maintaining a poker face is essential for strategic advantage. Another crucial aspect of mastering reactions is understanding the power of silence. There are times when the best response has no response. Instead of impulsively responding to provocation or criticism, taking a moment of silence allows for introspection and a more thoughtful response. It prevents unnecessary escalation and provides an opportunity to steer the conversation in a more constructive direction. Try to increase your reaction time. When some event requires a response, train yourself to step back instead of acting on your impulse. This could mean writing that angry mail but not sending it. You sleep on it for a day or 2. Cool your emotions down. The longer you take, the better. Practice and repetition are key. Number 3, never complain. Complaining is futile and counterproductive. It does not lead to anything beneficial, but instead lingers negativity in your mind. Complaining adds no value to the equation. It is a mere distraction, diverting attention from the essential task at hand. Ayanokoji focuses on the pursuit of solutions. Rather than dwelling on the negative aspects of a situation, he has a mindset that actively seeks resolutions and improvements. Developing a mindset similar to Ayanokoji can significantly contribute to maintaining a positive mental state. Complaints, after all, are like weeds that, if left unchecked, can overrun the garden of the mind. By weeding out complaints and nurturing a focus on solutions, one can foster an environment where positivity thrives. This not only enhances personal well-being, but also creates a conducive atmosphere for productivity and growth. Furthermore, complaining often serves as a self-imposed limitation. It reinforces a victim mentality. It holds you back from unleashing your true potential. How can you achieve your true potential if you are stagnant and always complaining about things out of your control? Instead, focus on things that you can control, like your mindset. Number 4, see other people as tools. Interactions with people are the major source of emotional turmoil, but it doesn't have to be that way. The problem is that we are continually judging people, wishing they were someone they are not, and want to change them. We want them to think and act a certain way, most often in a way that we think and act. And because this isn't possible as everyone is unique, we end up frustrated and upset. Instead, view other people as nothing more than tools. They exist in various shapes and forms, but at the end of the day, their value is determined based on how useful they are to us. Work with what they are worth instead of trying to resist or change them. Solve people like puzzles and read their minds like a book. This mindset allows Ayanokoji to navigate social landscapes with a sense of detachment. Understand that the most important thing is winning. It doesn't matter how it's done. It doesn't matter what needs to be sacrificed. What matters is that you win in the end. Getting emotionally attached to someone might make it harder for you to sacrifice them when the time comes. No rational person would value someone else above themselves. It makes no sense to put someone on a pedestal and worship them. Break free from the chain of emotions holding you back and see clearly. Avoid getting trapped in your insecurities, and use the vulnerabilities in others' actions to your advantage. Leverage the strengths and weaknesses of others to get what you want. Number 5, think independently. Avoid blindly conforming to the majority. Instead, think independently. Ayanokoji uses his intellect to navigate situations, retaining control and power over his decisions. Social media, in particular, can be a breeding ground for conformity. The widespread cancel culture can create a herd mentality, pulling individuals into a collective consciousness that may not align with their true beliefs. Anything that goes against the mainstream agenda is easy to get canceled. Even this channel gets a lot of hate from pathetic bums who have no interest in improving their lives. Ayanokoji, however, sees through the noise. He recognizes that true power lies in the ability to discern and choose one's path independently. Be open to different perspectives, but do whatever you think is right. In adopting Ayanokoji's approach, you empower yourself to be the architect of your destiny, guided by the light of your own understanding rather than being a mere reflection of the surrounding glow. Embrace the power of independent thought and reject the opinions of pawns. If you want to level up in life, don't forget to show some love by hitting the like and subscribe buttons. Until next time.